Today I'm going to go over the Reports tab in the ServiceWise web client. So when you first log in, you're going to click onto the Reports tab. With the Reports tab, there's a bunch of features that you can do, and it's very, very useful. You can create your own reports, making it public or private. You can create reports on events, SLAs, forms, surveys, and so forth. You can also use the filters up on the top to help drill down based on what you would like to see in the report. So today I'm going to go over how to create a report and how to create a web query report. So you're going to click on the Actions tab. Click on, you can even create a public or private report. We're going to create a public report today. Here it brings up applicable reports that you can actually create. So what we're going to do is I'm going to create pretty much a basic incident report. So I am going to click on Incident List, click Submit, click Refresh, and then here you go. So this report here you can actually view. It's going to give you some details based on fields that you want, incident ID, tickets, category, employee, and so forth. You can use the filters here on the top to actually help determine what you want from your report. So if we wanted to actually show all members, we want to see only the open statuses. We'll click that, we'll click refresh, and then here it goes. The report would show based on the open statuses, the summary, category, employee, and so forth. If we wanted to actually show based on group folders, team groups, or even an individual itself, then we can actually use that and use the actual quick search here. So if we wanted to use Charles, and then we want to click refresh, there it would show Charles's tickets all in the open statuses, open and in progress, and then you can actually see here. If you wanted to make changes to this report, you would click here on the little settings tab, little hammer, click that, and you can move over what fields you want. Say we only want to actually have an incident ID, the summary, and the employee, and the current status. So we would just remove the ones that we wouldn't need, and say we wanted to have the work description, we would move that over here. We could click submit, close, and then we could refresh it, and then it would actually show the actual information. Here's the work description. You can also make this report more detailed. So you would click here, come down here to detail report, click submit, refresh again, and there it gives you a little bit more information. If you wanted to see all members again, do that. Base it on drilling down by the state. So we do this. There you go. So you can actually make changes to the report that you're viewing. You can also drill down here and actually export it to Excel or the current page. So you have that option. When you click that, then you can open the Excel. Then Excel will open up and you can actually see the report that you want. There you go. So actually reporting is pretty awesome, and you can have that functionality and to drill down based on the filters here on the top. So now we're going to create a web query report. Say we want this same report in a web query. We're going to click on this actual define web query option. Click there. We're going to keep this one. We're going to click submit. Then it gave it successful. Close. Click refresh. Scroll down here. Refresh one more time. Then you're going to click onto the actual report that we made. Click on this little icon here, the settings. Then you're going to use this little URL. You're going to put it into the browser. then here's the actual report. So you would give this URL to users or team members, employees that maybe won't have access to the web client. They can then view the report that you want them to look at. It's a very useful and awesome tool because they don't have to sign into the team portal, or maybe they don't have the access to the team portal. You would just give them that URL and they could view the report. The report tab is a very, very awesome feature. It is not only good and useful for team members, but employees or managers that want to track what's going on with their incident list or events that may be open, or say they want to just give a URL to an employee that doesn't have access. It's very, very useful and it's such a cool feature.